Slack variables are used in the Simplex method for solving linear programming problems, and they're used to transform inequalities in the problem into equations. So a slack variable is a non-negative variable that's added to each linear inequality to turn it into a linear equation, and a different slack variable is used for each inequality. For example, rewrite the following linear programming problem by introducing slack variables. Maximize z equals x1 plus x2 plus 3x3, subject to x1 plus x2 plus x3 less than or equal to 50, and these other inequalities. So with that first inequality, we're going to introduce the slack variable s1. As an equation with s1, we'll write x1 plus x2 plus x3, so that's the left side of the inequality, and then add the slack variable s1 and change the inequality to an equal sign. So it's exactly the same except we've added s1 on this side of the equation. Same with the other inequalities. For the second constraint here, 2x1 plus 3x2 plus x3, we'll add our second slack variable, s2, and change that inequality to an equals 150. And repeat with the third constraint. That one is 2x1 plus x2 plus 5x3. And then we add our third slack variable to this equation. So plus s3 is equal to 220. So really we change all of the inequality symbols to equal signs, and we add a slack variable that's different to each of the left sides of the equations. So now this acts as a system of equations where, as before with these conditions, all of the x variables are positive. And all of the slack variables, I'm sorry, not necessarily positive, they might be 0, they're non-negative. All of the slack variables are also non-negative, so that means they're greater than or equal to 0. So this is just a rewriting of the linear programming problem as equations. We'll go over how to solve those equations next.